For many teenagers, there is one key factor that can make all the difference in their lives and open doors to a brighter future: a mentor. Research shows that at-risk teens who meet with a mentor regularly are 53% less likely to skip school. And they're 76% more likely to enroll and graduate from college. And the benefits of mentoring aren't just limited to troubled teens. That's why the White House is reaching out to expand mentoring programs, and they're calling on Hollywood to help. Well, joining us are filmmakers Rachel Lederman and her daughter Sadie. Welcome to the show. And you're just such a cute little one here. And not even the least bit scared of all these cameras and stuff. I just love it. Tell us about this mentoring program, and most specifically about the film that you've made.
Well, the film was called We Starts With Me, and it was a group of second graders, Sadie's class, at Friends School in Boulder, Colorado. And the message was that we starts with me, so a small person can really make a big difference, and that's really what we were trying to say. You know, we showed them doing all sorts of activities, you know, playing and serving food and helping each other and recycling, and it was just a message of, you know, every little person can make a big difference.
Well, let's take a quick look at part of this clip. Let's take a look right now.
Both of us starts with one of us. Anything that could help. Anything just starts with one person. We rock this world, we turn the wheel that makes the planet spin. Our hearts are big, our hearts are strong, that's where hope begins. We dare to share with
You know, I gotta ask, I'm so excited about this because I used to be a mentor, and I just like the whole idea and the philosophy of it. It really does make a difference. Now, you know, the president, of course, is behind it, and of course, Sadie, you were at the White House, and tell us what it was like to meet the president.
What was he like?
What was he like?
He was very nice.
Yeah?
It was funny.
Yeah? What else did you like about being at the White House?
That they had food, and I didn't have to sit around for 2 hours.
That's what I like about kids, Rachel.
They get right to the heart of it.
I'm going to ask you about this project here in mentoring. You know, you're certainly a benefactor of this. What does mentoring mean to you?
Do you know what that means? Mentor is someone, an older person that helps. Kind of like you're a mentor to some of the small kids at school, and the older kids are mentors to you and help you.
Somebody that's helpful, that really thinks a whole lot about you, that's interested in your future success. Because we know you're going to be a movie star.
What do you think about mentoring?
I think it's helpful. Very good to do.
Yeah, certainly it is, especially for somebody like you.
And it feels good, right? I mean, to give back. I mean, that's what the whole initiative is, right? It's that anybody can really help to make a difference in another person's life by giving back, by contributing, by doing something, a small thing. It doesn't have to be a huge thing, but just being conscious of somebody and helping them and caring.
Well, I wonder something though, Rachel. Who really benefits more, the mentor or the mentee? I'm thinking that the mentor gets a lot out of this too.
Absolutely. I mean, it's great. You help somebody, you know, and you feel really good doing it. Both people really benefit. It's a win-win. I mean, I think that's what Obama's saying too. It's really important that people give back, and it feels good to receive, and it really feels good to give. And the more you give, the more you get back. I mean, that's his message, I think.
I want to talk about specifically the call to arts. So important. We don't see a lot of that happening these days, especially in public schools. How important is this, and tell us about that?
Well, in my mind, I think it's the most important thing. I mean, you have arts, and creativity is the key to the future. It's the key to innovation. If you don't have people who are creative, you can't innovate. You can't make the future. So you got to focus on the arts. And that's also his whole initiative is to focus on that.
And can you tell us some of the celebrities involved in this? Besides Sadie.
Well, exactly. Sadie was there. Steve McQueen. Who else? Hilary Swank. Cal Penn. There were like a lot of Hollywood people. AFI very involved. SAG-AFTRA very involved. I mean, they really want to help to get people involved in the arts, and specifically the visual arts.
I assume that this whole project is growing. And Sadie, I got to ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be in the arts itself? What are your goals in life at a ripe age of 8?
I don't really want to be a mentor.
You don't want to be a mentor? What? What?
What would you
come
like to
on.
be
What
when you
would you
grow
like
up?
to be when you grow up?
A veterinarian.
Oh, okay. That's good. You like animals. Okay, we'll bring a nice little Labrador Retriever in here for you to take home. Look at your eyes lit up. Look, this is a great project. Sadie, thank you so much for joining us. Rachel as well, and we're looking forward to this.
Thank you.
And to see how this helps out in the future. Perhaps we can bring you back as this project develops and blossoms to get
love
some
that.
success stories out of this.
Would be great.
Thank you so much
Thank
for joining
you.
us. Bye, Sadie.
You don't have to seriously bring me a Labrador Retriever in here.
Well, okay. Maybe I'll get to something else. Okay, anyway. And thank you for joining us for Rise Review. You can keep in touch with us at all the Rise programs on Facebook. I'm Julian Phillips. Have a great week.